got to look at it from a mathematical equation. Meaning, I'm only buying real estate that I know is going to pay for itself. I'm not focused on the real estate appreciating in value. Meaning, I don't play craps with my real estate portfolio. So if I'm buying a house at 100,000, I'm not waiting for it to go to $500,000 because I'm playing the long-term game. So as long as this property is going to make me, let's say $500 every single month, the property is going to appreciate over time anyway. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow from that property, now go get property number 2. So now it didn't cost me anything out of my pocket. I'm going to let my portfolio continue to pay for itself. So let's just say over the next 5 years, you bought one property a year at $100,000 a piece. Okay? After 5 years, you have a portfolio at minimum worth $500,000. So now your net worth is at minimum $500,000. Now, you can go and borrow against that portfolio tax-free. A lot of people don't know the reason wealthy people buy art in real estate is because not only does it make you money, you can also borrow against it tax-free. So instead of me saving my money in the bank where I'm going to have a level of a depreciation and I'm fighting inflation, I'm going to stick it into a property. And so when I do need to get liquid, I'll just borrow against it tax-free. So now I can go out there and buy other stuff. So now if I do want to buy a car, I'm going to borrow it against my property because the tenant is going to pay the mortgage and my Mercedes-Benz car note or my McLaren or whatever it is I decide to buy. So we just haven't learned about economics. We just learned, oh, let me get some credit, let me go buy some real estate, let me buy some cars. No, it's all economics.
Yeah, what's crazy now when I think about, in school, like, obviously we all know nobody's used algebra in life, but everything you're saying, like, how come this whole, there's a reason this whole housing thing of what you're saying, there's a reason they didn't teach that.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like a reason they didn't want, like, kids to know that.
Do you have everything that you just spoke